J Drone here. I'm at Avant Mining, which is literally on the top of a mountain where they do drop tailing piles, but you can actually dig the mountain. Alright, so really quickly, this is what I found just surface collecting. I think in this area I'm actually going to start digging. So pretty quickly I found this stuff. This stuff's not super clear, it's pretty neat. And then this stuff I've dug up. This I've dug up. Pretty hard locating a decent spot so far, but we got plenty of time, so no complaints yet. Walking over to where I am now, this is just surface finds, but you can see quartz seams coming down in here. I might actually work this wall. 2 upright just pulled from the ground. Again, all surface finds. This one below my pointer finger that you can barely see. Where is it? Right there. It was kind of sunk in the ground and I popped it out, but I did see it. I'm kind of away from everybody, like in dirt. You can see that one sitting there, wound up picking that up. There's an odd looking structured one there. Again, just show you what I'm in. I'm in like really hard rubble. Everybody's up there in the soft dirt. See this one just sitting there? That's real nice. There's another one just sitting there. And again, I'm on all this stuff that's kind of hard to traverse over instead of digging where everybody else is. Try to pull one out for you on camera, you see it right there. Go ahead and pull another one out for you. This is a small piece. Looks like it's, I don't know, might be broke, might be a double. Really haven't found a good spot to start digging, so I'm just surface collecting for now. Maybe it does have some length to it. Let's see. So that's the tip. A little cluster. Again, just sitting right on top of the surface. Does have all its top facets on it. Nice decent cap. So I stopped walking around and decided to dig. I tried digging on top of these mountains. Now I'm in the middle, which I'm finding a little bit of stuff, nothing crazy though. I've just been working this side here. It's probably about the biggest that's come out of the side. You really got to get in there. You got to figure how many people were up top here digging on top, and then it's just soil. It took me a while to actually get down to rock, but we are down to rock and it is quartz content, so maybe we'll find something larger like we did just surface finding. That's probably the biggest thing we pulled out, so hopefully we encounter more of that. And there is another decent piece. Again, I can't reiterate enough. I would stay away from the top. I'd come down halfway down on the side and dig in. Give y'all a little perspective. That big divot is what I'm in right now. This piece is interesting. You got facet, facet, facet. And then when you turn around, you got like multiple other points. Pretty neat piece. There's a nice little cluster. And again, the key here, I think, is to move as much dirt as possible halfway down these mountains. 2 seconds later, we pull this out. That is epic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points on it. Epic. Decent little one. And this was actually going through tailing, so digging, 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 and then moving it this way, and I seen it. Another nice piece here. Another awesome little cluster. It's gonna look amazing. Nice little cube here. It looks like there's a key on the back. Keyhole anyway, and it probably grew just like that. But that is a nice little ice cube. Nice little double trouble here, super clear. Like I said, guys, just keep moving dirt. What I did, I just tapped that. Those big rocks fell. This fell with it. Super nice tabby. And what a tabby is basically a crystal. This man is smushed. You can see how thin it is. But it has front facet, side facet, side facet, side facet, top facet. A lot of the time the backs are not a nice facet, but the front is. Very nice tabby. like I said, you want to move as much dirt as possible. I don't know if you could see that, maybe not. We're gonna kind of do it sideways here. Yeah, it's probably not much. Oh, it is something. And but look at that. Just yanked another chunker. Time is winding down. I'm trying to work as quickly as possible. Just yank that one out. Alright guys, so we started parallel to the bucket. We made it all the way to the top. We got maybe about a quarter bucket there, and my side pocket is full. We'll show you it all cleaned up when we get back. By the power of YouTube, let's get this. Right guys, here it is. So we have all this stuff over here that, I mean, there's high iron content. A lot of this stuff's good. A lot of this stuff is really good stuff. It's gonna turn out really nice with an iron out soak. And then we have this stuff. So yesterday's biggest point is debatably this one, and that came from Ron Coleman's, or this one, right? Very nice stuff, super crystal clear, doesn't need to be soaked. Today, debatably, that's my biggest point, and I say debatably because I got one bigger. I got one considerably bigger, but that dwarfs these two. And then we have this one, again, high iron content. This will look really nice once the iron is off of it, but even that one dwarfs those two. And we have another one like that, another one like that. But here, check this out. Check this out. This is complete too. So we have, I'll try to get it so the facets shine. Let's see, try to get it under here. So we have one on the front and then one growing in the back. And that's how it grew. It grew just like that. Facets aren't showing up super great. Hopefully you guys can see them. And then the back is just flat because, again, it grew like that. But dude, that's huge. That is, I mean, you put that against something over there, really would like those facets to show up a little bit better. There's one facet. There's another facet. There's the other one. There's the other one. And then you can see we have a lot of this other stuff. Again, it needs to be soaked. Even that one. That is a big ice cube. Doesn't need to be soaked. We have stuff like this. Check this out. Nice cluster. Very nice cluster. We have some non-super clear clusters. And we have this, which I absolutely love. Just looks like a big old rock, right? Check out the top of it. We have nice growth on the top of it. I absolutely love that. The one sitting behind it is much like that, where the top has started to grow. Love it, love it, love it. And then we have a little bit of druzy, a little bit of pop. And again, we just tons of stuff here, man. Today was a good dig. The YouTuber is showing everybody gets big crystals at Avant. That was during their opening. That was during their opening where the soil was probably loaded. This is a nice piece too. Check this piece out. Realistically though, I probably did the best today out of everybody there, and I talked to a lot of people that were there. A lot of people were having a hard time finding stuff. I just so happened to get in a good spot where the stuff started to spit out. Again, high iron content needs to be soaked, but some of the stuff doesn't need to be soaked. Some of the stuff is water clear, and then others like this big one. Dude, once that's ironed out, man, that's what I use to clean them iron out. That's going to be epic. Guys, I'm J-Drone. Don't be fooled by the big YouTube channels that do the crystal thing for profit. They get called out to these places, they load them up, they make the epic videos. Like, you're gonna find crystals triple the size of this all day. Everybody does. That's not the case. It's not the case. I mean, even a piece like this, strong facets on it, but it's not complete. And I worked diligently the entire time. This is my biggest piece, which maybe, there we go, holding it back. You can see the crystal on the front and the crystal on the back. Other than that, this is my best piece, I think. Guys, subscribe, hit the like button. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down below. If you're considering going somewhere in Arkansas to one of the main mines, check out my channel, check out my playlist. I have true videos. Yesterday at Ron Coleman's, we got all these little gems. We got these. We got all this stuff over here. We did good. This is a really nice one from yesterday. But the time before, we didn't do so good. Later.